Bonjour tout le monde. Bienvenue. Bienvenidos. And welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome back to another edition of Lunchtime Pinball. I am ChalataLove. I'll be your host today. And today we got kind of a little bit of a different way of what we're going to be doing. We don't have Flipper Friends, so AtGames has decided to pause all the Flipper games to kind of fix, I guess, have some time to fix all the stuff that's going on and whatnot. So please take all the time that you need, get it fixed, get them fixed, do what you need to do. We are, I would say, patiently waiting for you guys to get that stuff taken care of, and hopefully the sooner the better. But thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope everyone's doing well. We've got, I think we're going to do something a little different, a little fun today. We have got a roulette wheel set up, and I've got a cell all set up for you guys. And what it is going to do is, it's got 79 games on it. Probably a good 60% of these games, maybe even a little bit more than that, I've never ever played before. They were part of packs. The majority of the games that I put on this list, I would say the majority of the Magic Pixel tables that I put on this list, I have not seen or seen very little of in Flipper Friends. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to not dive into some of these tables that we've been diving in over and over and over and over again. Gets kind of old, so I decided I want to have some fun with this. I want to try some new tables. I know there's a bunch of tables on here that I haven't even gotten a chance to look at or load up or anything like that. So I figured it'd be kind of a fun thing to do, and see what you guys thought of that. Let's give some shout outs real quick, see who's in the house. Looks like you got Wingo and Dennis B, Biggie D Arcades. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. I think the thumbnail of the pic of ChalataLove shrugs as if, what the, I'm going to play. Kind of. It was kind of like that, but it was more like, which one should we play? I don't know. Let's hope that everything is working. I did not put any of the Gauntlet tables in this list, only because I have no sound still with the Gauntlet tables. So we won't be doing any of the Gauntlet tables. If there are some there may be one or two titles that are Gauntlet tables. If those do come up, we will not be playing those on the AtGames. We will switch over to VPX Standalone. So a little bit of kind of a mix here. Not a whole lot of VPX Standalone. I like to keep that for Thursday, but there were a couple of tables in there that I wanted to kind of throw into the wheel and see if there were any fans or anybody wanting to kind of see how those games played. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Last night was Wizard Room night, Monday night, with the Tomato Grass in the Wizard Room. Had a great time, had fun. Was on the struggle bus with No Good Gophers, man. It's a tough table. Tough table, but it was fun. We had a blast, learned a lot. I actually learned a lot talking with the guys last night. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Had fun. I actually struggled quite a bit last night on that table, just getting warmed up and getting used to the lag and whatnot on the table, but was able to kind of towards the end, right when everything was switching over for the debriefing, I really started a game that I was doing actually pretty well in. Had 2 extra balls, was on the first ball, and was just actually kind of starting to feel the table, getting warmed up on the table. It took me a long time to get warmed up on that table, but was able to kind of just start getting into it, feeling the table. Actually made a super jackpot, which was pretty awesome. Um, if so that was towards the end, at the end, and I was so wrapped up in the table, I looked up and noticed that Tomato Grass's stream in the Wizard Room had already ended, and they were already in debriefing. But I mean, just focused on this table. So I decided to keep playing, and was able to beat my personal best on it. So I know Mad Ben. There he is. Good to see you, Mad Ben. Skojo, good to see you, brother. Had a great time last night. Absolutely. I think Mad Ben pulled out the W last night with a pretty big score. I think he was in like if I remember correctly, like in the 50 million range, which is outstanding. So good job last night, Mad Ben. Skojo, yeah, what was Skojo's score? Like in like 40, 43 or something like that, or 45? 50. Oh my goodness, good job, Skojo. I didn't even see it, man. I was so focused on my table. So I'm sorry I missed debriefing last night. It happens, but if you missed that last part of the show, if you missed the last part of my game, I do have my part of the stream in the my live videos. So go check it out if you got time, or if something that you want to go back and take a look at, or whichever. Man, the first part of it was just struggle bus, but you know, I was able to kind of get my score up there, and I did my personal best, so I was okay with that. But you know, congrats to the guys that won last night. I thought it was great. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, man, 49.3. Good job, Skullcho, dude. That's fantastic, man. Awesome job, man. So I love watching those guys play. I learned so much. I love hanging out with them and talking about this stuff, and you know, throwing ideas around and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. So. Let's see. Any more shout outs we got out there? No. Still people rolling in.
Check out Biggie D too.
Yeah, I saw Biggie D. You got Biggie D.
His Camp Blood tournament.
Let's see. Oh yeah, 2 days left in it. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 days left in Biggie D's Camp Brook. Brook? Is it Brook? Camp Blood Brook tournament. So go check that out. Let's see who else. I know. Speaking of tournaments. We've got Biggie D's tournaments with 2 days left in that one. Go check it out. There's also a tournament that's getting ready to start. Me and Retro and Mad Ben are going to be participating in that one. That one is on Calling All Ballers. It's a 12-week tournament. There's one AtGames table, just one, not 5 guys. One table a week for 12 weeks. I believe the majority of those tables are Magic Pixel tables. So they basically just kind of go through all the Magic Pixel tables that were featured. And their tournament starts, I believe, Friday, the 28th. So the first table is the new Firefighter Wildlands table. So that one's going to be fun. Going to be a lot of fun. The cool thing is that you know, all those tables, we've played all those tables in Flipper Friends. Everybody knows how to play those tables, man. It's just, you know, picking it up, you know, putting in your scores. They do their scores the same way as Papa Brad does his on the iScore. Retro Legends, that's another tournament that they have, and the cool thing about both the Retro Legends tournament and the other tournament, the Calling All Ballers tournament, the cool thing about both of those is they have other games. Papa Brad usually puts about two tables on his, and they're always really, really good tables. Calling All Ballers has 2 tables as well. 3 games total. I believe Papa Brad's is, I think, 5 games, but his games and both of those tournaments also include arcade games, retro arcade games. I know there's one on the one arcade game one Pinball FX table and one AtGames table per week. You don't have to do all of them. You could just concentrate. I'm just concentrating on the AtGames table. So, the Calling All Ballers tournament, gives you that choice. And same thing with Papa Brad's. Papa Brad's, he's got 2 to 3 retro arcade games and 2 featured pinball tables in his. So he's got a total of 5. Calling All Ballers has a total of 3. Just a nice little alternative to Flipper Friends, and Flipper Friends right now is kind of taking a break, so which is awesome. We get to dive into a bunch of other stuff, so I'm super excited about that. Let's catching up here on chat. Retro Legends is doing Pinbot this week. Absolutely, they're doing Pinbot, and what's the other one? I want to say they're doing the No Good Gophers as well. I think I posted a score on that. I need to post last night's score on there actually. Nonetheless, those are 2 great shows. Great things to participate in for tournaments. If you're interested in the tournament, that are going on right now. So also don't forget, Retro Tech does Saturday mornings. And he's going to be, probably doing a bunch of other things on Saturday mornings instead of Flipper Friends. He's going to be diving into, tables and tutorials and tables that we're going to try to keep this fun and more engaging for everybody. So I know Retro's diving into that on Saturdays, and on Sundays he has his pinball post, so go check that out. Just lots of great stuff. Monday nights with the Wizard Room, Thursday nights with Chaotic BPR and Yo Retro. Great show, lots of information going on there. So just tons of stuff. Biggie D's putting on stuff. I believe Biggie D put on something. Was it last night, Biggie D? No, it was the night before. Was Sunday night when you were on. So Biggie D, go check him out as well. Great content, really informative information on all the video arcades and stuff. So just great content, great stuff out there. Go check it out. So, all right, guys, we're gonna start diving in. Enough of talking. I think we got a lot of people in the house so far. Awesome. We are going to show you. I'm gonna kind of switch over here. And yes, every Sunday night, Biggie D's. All right, got that. All right, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be doing here. So this is not the one that we're going to be doing now, but this is kind of how we're going to kind of do it. So I'm going to show you this. You guys are going to see the wheel. It'll say it's going to start spinning, and it's going to pick. Looks like Locomotion 2018. Looks like Locomotion 2018 is going to be the first table that we're going to play today. Never played Locomotion 2018, so I'm kind of excited to see what they're going to do. So let's see here. Let me get you guys back over here. Still getting kind of used to some of these buttons here. So let's get you back on the gameplay. And let me get over to... what is here? Get over to L. And Locomotion 18. There we go. How many people have played Locomotion 18? Anybody? Because this is the first time I will be diving into this one, so I'm excited.
Locomotion.
Yes, nice score, nice score. I've struggled on No Good Gophers, and I learned a lot from the guys playing on that stream. Yeah, me too, man. I mean, I was involved in the stream. Whoa, I've never seen this one before. Look at all these metal ramps and loops and okay, so never played this one. we are going to dive in. What I'm going to try to do, just to kind of keep it fresh and whatnot, is we're going to play maybe 3 games. Unless it's starting to get really addicting, maybe we'll push it to 5. But 3 games at the table, and then we'll spin the wheel and try another one. So, I mean, we're just kind of ad-libbing right now, guys. So I figured that would be kind of a good idea, just kind of a good warm-up and whatnot. I'm going to look at the rules really quick. Most of these Magic Pixel tables are just really fast rules. So we got shoot, bottom rollovers to signal, to complete signal, activate, shoot again, kickbacks left and right bottom, spot targets within 20 seconds. Pass multiplayer tunnel from where the lamps flashes. Multi-ball hit left ramp and right orbit to complete lock balls on the right hole. Jackpot multi-ball combos. 1 million points. Hit middle targets. Rail. Complete rail yard for an extra ball. That's cool. Ramps. Modes. Hit spot targets on second play field to hit start mode. Rotate spinner 20 times to unlit one of the unlight, as I think is what that was supposed to be. One of those spot targets, lock ball in left hole and start next mode. Okay. That was really, really fast. I still pretty much don't know, but it looks like we do have modes. So I'm not trying to go for high scores here, guys. I'm going to try to play the modes and try to get going as far as we can into this one. So let's dive in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Locomotion.
Locomotion. All right, we got some trainage, some train horns going on. Let's dive in and see what we got here. Well, just like most, I guess I need to be a little bit more tentative on that upper playfield, upper flippers up there. So that goes there. Let's see if there's a flipper there. It's not good. All right. I got 2 flippers on here, 2 flippers on the top, and 2 flippers down at the bottom. Music's really like low on this. Okay, so there's the rail target. So turn up here more. I don't think I've ever turned my volume up this high before. It's at 70 right now. So I think I'm trying to spell out rail yard there to get an extra ball. So that would be kind of cool. There's a ricochet. This one does not have a center post, so I gotta remember that. Got kick back there. So is everybody getting ready for the weekend, the great holiday weekend that's coming up? Labor Day weekend. Also today, I also found out that today is National Dog Day. So shout out to all the dog people out there. I will probably be featuring my little stinker. Miss that. All right. So that's kind of the first kind of warm up game on that one. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than that. See how long we can, how far we can get into this one. Has anybody seen that this table's been in any of the Flipper Friends at all? Like even HD or anything like that? Because I don't ever remember seeing any of these locomotive tables. Damn, that sucked. I need to let that bounce, see what happens. I've never seen any of the locomotion tables. You score a lot of points up there, it looked like. Well, those didn't go off very much. Alright, so I think you hit the top up there to start the mode. Multiplayer. Start mode is in this lock hole over here, so let's see if we can get it over there. Let's see if we can get in that lock hole. No. No. I wonder if that resets the start mode or if it keeps it. It's still lit, so I guess we can. Woo. Almost. That's a tough shot. To start a mode. Well, the backhand didn't work. I think hitting it from the right flipper is just too powerful. It's not gonna, unless you get super lucky to get it in there. I'm trying though. No, still a little off. But something tells me that if you hit it in that, lock target, ooh, it's gonna bounce right out. That was because I moved the table, so it tilted me, damn it. Alright, starting to kind of get a little addicted on this one. But it's cool. Isn't this fun? Playing new tables, playing new things that I've never played before. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this before, but tell you, man, it's tough to start a mode. Outlanes are brutal. Yeah, I guess if you lose the ball. No, wait a minute. This is a new game. That other game was over. There it is. Now if I can just do that when start mode is lit. Trying to get it up towards the tops with those little flippers up there, because I think that's what enables you to start a mode, if I remember reading correctly. So that's how I get it up there. It's just getting it up there. Alright. I don't think shooting it straight up the middle there is going to get it up there. We can try, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to hit the... Yeah. Alright. So that is an imperative thing that you need to make sure you're trying to keep an eye on, is your ball save with the rollovers, just like most. Oh, magic pixels, that saved me there. across that one. Man, that's brutal, man. Those outlanes are brutal. It's like I'm getting worse. Hitting the flippers just too fast. Come on. When you start missing stuff, just try to trap up and make an accurate shot. Just keep hitting the same thing.
Double combo.
Oh, I see. These are separate. I was thinking it was... Okay, so the rollover lanes... They're separate from each other. They don't go all the way across. Each side of the flipper rotates the... Ah! That's it. Did better than the last time, so it's a work in progress, I guess. I'm gonna have to try this one out again.
Lock is lit.
Lock is lit. Where's lock? Lock's over here. So multipliers through there.
Well done. Skill shot.
Got a skill shot? I got a skill shot. No, it didn't even plunge. Woo. Man, I just keep hitting the same shot, man. It's like, I don't know. Man, this ball. I cannot get it to go over that other side. It's like, maybe it's not supposed to go up there. Maybe that's not a shot you're supposed to hit. Maybe it's supposed to roll down that. I can hit it on the other side though. Thought I almost hit that. I guess not. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. It's such a difficult shot to. I mean, I'm hitting the shot, but it's just not triggering in the hole. There it is. Hit flashing orbits. Is that an orbit? I don't think so. Oh, of course it goes out. I see what it's talking about. No. There it is. That's what it wants, right there. There's the other one. You can backhand those. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so that's the first mode, and it looks like once you've hit them already enough times, you don't have to hit the top things to start the mode again. It just relights for the next mode. So now it's just all about hitting that shot, and I just blew it. I was thinking it was gonna bounce over to the other side, and it didn't. So that's a fun one. I'm gonna have to get back to that one. Yeah? What do you guys think of that one? Locomotion 18. Not bad. Not bad. It's a change. It's something different. I like it. Not bad. I'll play it again. Definitely play again. But that was 3, guys. Time to move on to the next one. Now, mind you, I've got a bunch of different tables here, so let's see what the next one's gonna be. Here we go. Spinning, spinning, spinning. They just a spinning. Nautilus. Woo! We are going to Nautilus. Nautilus. You know, I'm not sure. I think I've played Nautilus before, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's load her up and see. Your score has been successfully submitted. Oh, what are the high scores on this Locomotion 18? 142.5 to get on the backlash, and the top score is 1.3 billion. So looks like there's some big potential for scores on that one. So interesting. All right. I struggle to. Oh, no good Gophers. I learned a lot from the guys playing on that stream. Yeah, no kid, man. I learned a lot too, man. It was definitely a learning experience for sure. I can't remember any remakes in Flipper Friends. They're my favorites. Yeah, you know, I'm really starting to dig those. I'm not a fan, Wingo. I'm not a fan of the those little flippers, little brown ones that say flipper on them. I'm just not a fan of games that have those as their main flippers, man. It's just, I can't play those tables. So I didn't even put those tables on the list. So we won't be seeing any, very, very few. I think very, very few are on the, I do have them, but on the wheel itself, they're very, very few. Very, very few. So let's dive into Nautilus, see if we can find that one. So hold this here. I think I go over and Nautilus Original. There it is. All right. I like that little finding it on the wheel instead of spinning through everything. You know, that's a lot better. So let's dive into Nautilus. Now I know Nautilus was a table that we pulled that they had on Flipper Friends not too long ago, and I bought this pack 4. And then they had made some kind of error or something, or there was something messed up, and it wasn't Nautilus. It was another table that was supposed to be on the 4KP side, and the HD played Nautilus. So I never got to play it. I bought the pack for Nautilus because they had told us that week before. So I bought the pack ahead of time so I could kind of check out the table, and never got a chance to check out the table. And then they changed it. So I didn't need to play that table again. So let's dive into this one. Okay, I'm looking at the table now, and it looks like it's got the rollovers at the top, kind of like, what was it, Battle that had that? Doesn't Battle have that on the top where you're, I think so. So that's interesting. Same kind of left orbit with the lock. So that is a similarity as well. Same thing with this little loop here. So looks pretty much about the same table. So it looks like we're trying to do the same thing. So let's have some fun with Nautilus. Now, just looking at the table, I'm assuming it's played the same way. So correct me if I'm wrong. Is it similar to Battle? Because I really enjoy Battle. It's got the same targets on the side. It's got the same special target. The spinner. I mean, it looks pretty much like Battle. Those rollovers are awesome, and they were probably something that was pretty forward-thinking back in the day. So, at least I'm assuming. I would assume that. I mean, now that forgot about those outlanes. Yeah, it looks exactly like Battle. I know, man. I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen this table before. Yep, it's Battle. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm paying attention here. I'm trying. I'm an old guy, but my eyes aren't that bad. And it goes out the outlane. Now, what I'm noticing on this table, though, is that the outlanes are not as forgiving as in Battle. Because usually every time that left outlane, the ball goes out the left outlane on Battle, it kicks it out. And it did not do it this time. And it didn't do it at all on this other side. So, yeah, it seems like there's a little bit more room on the outside edges, on your outside lanes here, for that ball not to go. And it almost kind of looks like they moved the, oh, there we go. Yeah, they moved these, they moved the slingshot bumpers here. They moved them from of an angle to more straight up. So it makes this loop shot here a lot harder. You've only got, a fraction of how much room you have for that whole left orbit. So that's interesting. I just hit the bumper there, and it's a pretty easy shot on Battle, but not so much here. It's a lot more difficult that they've moved these slingshots. So that's interesting as well. I think the drop targets reset between balls on Battle, but not on this one. Really? So they made that. Oh, yeah. See, this target, that bottom target, is a harder target to hit on Battle, and it's impossible to hit with the left flipper. So that's kind of one of those. That's a chance. That's a chance hit right there. Because it's the angle, you're hitting the top of that right slingshot. There it is. So it looks like, how many times, let's see, targets score 1,000 points. Now, most of the time when you hit all the targets, you get like a special, but I guess not this time. Ugh. Looks like looks like the backhand is going to help out a little bit. Yeah, you see, this is the first time I've played this one, so. All right, let's play another one. Let's check it out. This feels more like a Battle remake than it does a new table. All right, I think 2 times as many drop targets to hit versus Battle. Okay, so there's more drop targets. They've moved the slingshots, and I think the drop targets, I remember on Battle, when you knocked down the drop targets, it gave you a special, which gave you the opportunity to get an extra ball, and not on this one. Because I've knocked on all the targets, and that red special didn't light up, so it's interesting. Yeah, this one's not very forgiving for sure. Look at this, right down the middle. That's what they did. I just now noticed it now. They didn't move. They made the outlane wider, so it doesn't have enough. It doesn't have a whole lot to bounce around in there, so it just rolls straight back down. I mean, that thing is wide. That's a good 2 inches wide. So yeah, that's super challenging. So just minor changes, but it's the same layout, so to speak. It's like, man, I feel like I've played this table before. So that's interesting. All right. Although it's not a horrible table. Oh, there we go. I hit it. I hit that one. But it wasn't It was on the fly. It wasn't on the flipper itself. Man, I should have hit that left flipper. Sitting here talking. All right. And that's the cool thing about these tables here, man. I mean, a game doesn't take you but, you know, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes tops. I mean, it's not a game that you're going to play for 45 minutes straight most of the time. Well, I probably won't. Not if I keep doing that. So bottom line, Nautilus is battle hard mode. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, man. I mean, they've really set this table up to really to challenge you quite a bit. All right, one more of Nautilus, and we shall move on to another remake. This is the... Oh, look at that. The God mode. Goodness gracious. That's tough, man. The outlanes are brutal. Even more brutal than Battle was. Battle, that was nice. This is just mean. I mean, I haven't gotten a special yet. When lit times 100. When lit times 100. What the hell does that mean? 50,000 in double. Pulp score, ball leaving, pulp score. Pulp? Okay. Flash score on bumpers. High score. I know you gotta hit the left orbit, but how do you light special? Targets times 100. Double pulp score. I guess there's that. There we go. Oh, wow. That was luck. Lucky luck. I was able to nudge that thing out of there. So that's what you really got to do, man. You have to nudge. Oof. You have to nudge to get that that ball out of these outlanes. Because there's a lot of room in there that can get that ball bouncing around, especially towards the bottom where that little bumper is at. Yeah. I tried. I think we got one more ball. Yes, happy Tuesday. Good to see you, Jabba. Hope all is well. Spiegel, how you doing, buddy? Hope everything's going well for you, man. I know everybody's getting ready for this holiday weekend's coming up. Spend some time. I don't know, what's everybody doing? What's everybody's plans for this Labor Day weekend? Going camping, I don't know what that was. Going camping, going fishing, barbecue. I guess it's gonna depend on the weather, right? But I hear it's supposed to start to be cooling down some. That's it, guys. So I did a little bit better. But Nautilus, man, that had the hard mode of battle, as Dennis B says, accurately describes this one. Pulp is... oh, that's right. You're right, Wingo. You're absolutely right, man. I'm over here thinking Portuguese or something, because that's what I'm used to seeing. But you're absolutely right, man. Pulp is octopus in French. So that you're absolutely right, man. Man, my mind was somewhere else because I didn't even put those two together. So, although it's weird that they just use one French word and not any other French words. So, but Nautilus, so that'll be a fun one when it rolls back around and they actually let us play that one. So that was quick, man. 3 games. Moving on. Let's roll the wheel. Let's see. I know I've got a couple of Zen titles in there. I've got some VPX stuff in there. Let's see what's up next. Let's roll the wheel. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Spin and be nice to me. And what are we gonna have? Black Rose. Speaking of the devil, I knew we were probably going to end up getting a Zen title in here. It's funny, I know we were all talking about Black Rose on the Discord not too long ago. So yeah, definitely. Bottom line, it's tough. Do you ever do OTG ChalataLove? No, I don't, man. I don't have that set up. I haven't ventured into OTG, man. I just have the VPX Standalone and whatever's native we can get on the tables, man. So I haven't gone there though, man. But it's I'm intrigued, and as soon as I think I get a little bit more time, you know, with files and all that good stuff with the VPX Standalone, I'm probably going to try to venture down that road as well. I did have I wanted to play like the vertical video games and stuff like that, and I bought a control panel, but I heard that there were a lot of problems going on and people were basically it's a firmware issue, and what ends up happening is the problems that AtGames is having with firmware, and this is what I was told, the problems that AtGames is having with different firmwares and stuff, they don't have, the 4KPs do not have the capabilities to be able to upgrade the firmware on that joystick. So some of the tables you are able to upgrade, but it's only on HD. So if you have one of those control panels and it needs a firmware update, you cannot do it on the 4KP. And a lot of times what ends up happening is when you install that on the 4KP, it burns out the board because it doesn't have the firmware that it needs. Now, if you have an HD machine, you can take that control panel and move it to the HD, connect it to that, update the firmware, and then put it back on your 4KP, and it should be fine. Unfortunately, I don't have an HD, so I can't do that. And I'm pretty sure that the inventory of those control panels, the inventory that they have here in Canada probably do not have the updated firmware. So instead of trying to go through all the headaches and then something burning out and then having to deal with trying to get it replaced through AtGames, or am I supposed to go through somebody here in Canada, it's just a big pain in the head, pain in the butt. So I decided, you know what, until they get all that stuff taken care of, I sent the thing back to them, I got my refund, and I'll wait. So that's the kind of crappy thing and where I'm at right now on being able to play the vertical games. I was really excited to be able to do that, but not so much, man. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to fix their problems, to fix the firmware, so we're able to update that control panel, and then I'll get that, and then that's probably when I'll try to go OTG and dive into more of the video games and stuff like that, as long as other better grade tables that are available on OTG. So I left my control panel on my HD after getting the 4K coin ops, works great, so don't need to fix something not broken. Absolutely. And some people are having problems. Some people are not having absolutely any problems whatsoever. So some people have the updated firmware control panels, and some people aren't having any problem at all. Papa Brad's one of them. Papa Brad's had his, doesn't have any problems, has had it for a while now, and he can play whatever he wants on those. But there are some other people that I've talked to that it went out the first 2 weeks, and several people have had that happen to them, and I didn't want the headache, I didn't want to deal with it, so I just gave it back to them and said, I will deal with that and go with that when they fix that. So if they fix it, great. If they don't, what can I do? But let's move on. Let's get to another one. We're going to spin the... Oh, I already did black wheel. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this one doesn't count. I'm going back to the scene. We are doing black rose. So let me get to that. Yeah, I messed up. So let's get out of here. I'm talking too much. Let's get on to black rose. Oh, black rose is such a fun table. Fun table. And black rose is a table that we played in Battle of the Streamers. And Tomato Grass has what we call I guess I wasn't fast enough. Bubble, black rose. No, I gotta learn how to spell. There's whole belt. Busters. Back. I bet you it's under Williams. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to my favorites because I know it's on my favorites. Where is Black Rose at? Black Rose is going to be over here. There it is. Yeah, they don't put it under Black Rose. They put it under Williams. So, but we played this one. Had a blast playing this one. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, so I got to remember what the hell I'm supposed to do on this table. But fantastic music. Plays with some lag, but it's not perfect, but it's a fun table. Let's see here. It's under W. Yes, I know. We are here. Oh yeah, how did you like it, Biggie D? It's fun, man. It's a fun table in the wild, man. It's a fun table. All right, so we're gonna dive into Black Rose. Got 3 games. Gonna try to get as high as I can. Now Black Rose is a lot. It's ironic. We played No Gophers last night, and this is pretty much kind of the same skill shot. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get the ball to hit these targets. Once it hits the targets, you can actually let the ball drain. It'll reload the ball, and you can hit it into Davy Jones' locker there to light. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. I don't know. We'll run into it. It's been a minute, guys. I'm sorry. So, I know this is what I'm supposed to do for the skill shot. And it's too much. Okay. Let me see. I think it's at the bottom, actually. No, still too high. So, it's super low. What am I doing wrong here? No, it's at the top. That's what it is. Okay. So you see how that happened? It's at the top, it's not at the bottom. See how it gave me another ball? So I hit the target. So now this allows me to launch this ball into there. So now we get to start double broadside. So I'm trying to get this ball up the center. Now we're starting double broadside. I want to try to hit it up the center as much as I can. And it's been a minute, so got to get used to this shot. Faster. It's got to be a faster shot than that. And there it is. Okay. Fingers are kind of sticking, so I'm not going to do very well on this broadside, but it's kind of one of those things, man. You got to kind of dial in your shots and remember what the shots were. If you can get all the way up to 16, you can get an extra ball here, but I don't think I'm going to get. I don't think I'm going to get there. I might get lucky. No, didn't do it. I choked, but that's okay. Black Rose. Yes. The real life cannon would be sweet. You know, believe it or not, the real life cannon is just an acrylic piece of plastic at the top. And it kind of pops up on the real pin. So still pretty cool though. All right, into there. So here, what I want to try to do is I'm going to try to get it in the lock. I'm going to do the video mode. Swinging from the rigging. Let's see if I can remember how to do this one. Press the fire button. Fire. Ah. Too late. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta remember. I have to let that dead flip over. Man, it's been a minute since I've played Black Rose. Get in there. Pop her in there so we can get another ball over here. Now you can shoot this ball up the middle. Ah, I'm pushing the wrong button here. There we go. So I got one letter away to sink a ship. Next thing I need to try to do is, now you can hit this orbit lane, and if you hit it enough times, you can actually get an extra ball. So if I'm on the left, if I'm on the left flipper, that's usually what I go for. Gotta remember this shot. There it is. So it spots me a letter on lock. See if I can get back up there. No. It lit lock for me. I probably should have post-passed over and just started hitting that loop shot, because that loop shot will spell lock for me as well. So, all right, that was a nice little first warm-up. Practicing up, huh? Yeah, I'm practicing, man. I'm practicing for what? Is Black Rose on? Is Black Rose in a tournament? How you doing, Retro? Good to see you, brother. Soggy Bacon, good to see you, dude. Valley Dern, how you doing, man? In my opinion, I need a control panel. Yeah, you don't. You absolutely don't need that control panel for the 4KP. But you do if you want to play the vertical games and stuff like that. And that's what I was wanting to do, but it came to fruition that I really didn't want it. Well, you missed the end of the Wizard Room. Black Rose will be on the next if nothing comes out. I didn't. Yeah, man, I missed debriefing. So and I didn't get a chance to go back and take a look at what you guys had talked about. Man, I was in the middle of a game, man. Like my personal best last night. So you have to excuse me. So Black Rose next week, huh? Well, that's ironic. The roulette wheel knows the future, I guess. I missed it. It's okay. Let's see if we can better our score here. And you can do this all day long, as long as you don't hit anything. You can keep continuing to try for the skill shot. You need to be a little bit more than that. So it's between the second and the third arrow. There it is. So we'll launch this ball into there, and let's try for broadside. missed it. Damn it. Totally blew that. Yeah, you really want to take advantage of broadside. Right there. But you really want to take a double broadside is what you really want to do. So, it happens. I goofed it. Missed the shot. What it's doing is it's spotting me a letter every time I hit it inside that lock to lock. See, that's LC. So I've got one more that I need to do to light up lock, and then the next two will lock balls. There's the first ball. So it starts with a 2 multi-ball, and while you're in that multi-ball, you need to try to lock another ball and make it a 3-ball multi-ball. Now when you make it a 3-ball multi-ball, it doubles your scores during the multi-ball, your ramp shots. And I blew that. Come on. I just screwed myself on that one, so I gotta start all over again. But it happens. Definitely happens. I gotta quit doing that and let it dead flip. What's my best score? I have to look, man. I want to say, I know I'm on the back glass. 5 something maybe? Yeah, 585 right now. 585.478. Oh, so yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Tomato Grass did that 3.3 on the Blurry Rose live stream. He was basically playing this table and his camera went blurry, and he didn't realize it, but he was just everything's a blur for the most part, but you can kind of see what's going on. And man, he just, I don't know, I don't remember how many ships. I want to say it was like 17 ships or something like that he sunk. I mean, it was ridiculous, but just an amazing display of, yeah, an amazing display of gameplay, what you could see of it. So go check that out on Tomato Grass's his channel's got that. Definitely worth a view, man. And I want to say he was getting pretty frustrated that night. I missed it again. Oh man, gosh, it's been a while since I played this game. Look at that. Oh. She's mean. So, I don't know, man. I might not be signing up for the Wizard Room next week if I'm playing this one. It's going to be another one of those no-good gophers. Gosh, man, I was on the struggle bus last night. Woo! But I still pulled out a personal best, so I guess I can't complain. But it's frustrating when you know you can do better and it's just not happening. I mean, I would have related to a slump in baseball. Here we go. All right, now we got double broadside, so let's see if we can make some points here. And I didn't. Stop. Come on, we got plenty of time. There's one. Come on. Stop. There's two. Stop. Come on. 3. Oh, brick me. Come on. One more. Come on. Give it to me. Oh, and I freaking blew it, man. That's twice I've done that. There's one time I got like a little over 100, like 120, 130 million just doing that. Yeah, that was redonkulous, and I got a free ball, an extra ball on top of that. So pretty cool. Once you get in a groove on this and start getting used to where all the shots are on the flipper and stuff like that, man, this table gets freaking fun. But word to the wise, this table puts some wicked spin on the ball when it instant multi-ball. That's nice. So this one I gotta pop up and get it to go all the way the hell around. Bull. Sucks. That's one of the hardest things, is getting control of the balls, but really need to start hitting for the ramps. Just getting really bad bounces. So, but Black Rose is one of my favorites, man. It's just the music, the shout outs, just everything's really a lot of fun. Blurry Rose, absolutely. There's TCG. What are you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? Did you get some rest, bro? You recouping today? That game is an awesome game when it's flowing. You're absolutely right. But when it's not flowing, dude, it's brutal, man. She's a meanie. Definitely a meanie. I just blew that. I just screwed this whole game up. Cross shot. Alright, I gotta get this whirlpool loop shot down. Especially if this is gonna be on the Wizard Room this week. You almost did it again. Just goofing up left and right today. Better get it out now. See that little spin it did there? Man. Gotta be quicker. It's a faster shot. I'm hitting it too late. I don't know if I can start I don't think it starts where is it at? Treasure, walk the plank, instant multi-ball, knife, and jolly. I don't know if it'll... Yep, I just screwed myself there. Alright. Here's that one. Wish I was hitting those ramps like that last night on freaking No Good Golfers. Cause damn, man, it was those bad boys were tough last night. Come on. Of course you go out on me. I remember spending many hours practicing this table for Battle of the Streamers. Woo. All right, man, I'm just not hitting that shot. Used to be really good at that shot. Just gotta find it on the flipper. So I gotta lock this other one in there. There it is. This will be the 3-ball multi-ball. Now this one you really gotta slam this thing up there. And didn't do it. Lost it. It happens. But the cool thing is that these ramps are now worth double when you can keep the freaking balls in play. Alright, so it looks like we're going to try to sink a ship. There we go. Wow, we sunk a ship! Woohoo! It is a very challenging table. She's very unforgiving, man. I mean, she really punishes you for inaccuracy. Black Rose is definitely a challenging table, man. But the music, man, it's just rocking, man. There we go. Got my tilt warning, so I gotta be careful. Right down the freaking middle. Yeah, Black Rose, man. We've all the guys in that are alumni of Battle of the Streamers, man. We've all had our way with Black Rose, and she's had her way with us, man. She's brutal. You kept, the Beamy says, I kept trying to play No Good Golfers while the wizard table was on, but I kept being drawn into the play of others. Man, that's how it is, dude. That's how it is for me anyway. You know, I mean, I'll get in there and I want to play. I'll see the guys playing and stuff, and I was like, oh, I want to try that, and I go and I'll start playing. But I'm missing what's going on, so I don't want to miss that. So. Yeah, man, it's definitely, should I stay or should I go? Yeah, man, it's a blast, dude. You need to get up in this, the Beamy. You need to get you some, man. It's a lot of fun, man. You'll have a blast. Then you'll be playing with us. Then you'll be like us, and you're like, oh man, I wanted to see Tomato Grass play this last night. Damn it, I gotta watch it on replay. So I have not gotten a chance to watch it on replay. Last night I had to do a little work, so I was pretty busy last night. Didn't get a chance to get in there, so. But I will definitely be watching it. Watching everybody's gameplay, man. I mean, freaking Skull Joe was killing it last night. I didn't even see. Ben, did you get loaded up and play last night, man? I really was trying to concentrate. I'm on double broadside, so I gotta take advantage of this. Man, come on. There we go. Come on. I'm not gonna make it, but I'll try to get as many as I can. Come on. Oh, I thought that wasn't gonna go. See how that spin just kind of kicked off that ball? Man, it's brutal. She is mean as shit. Come on. One more at least. Here we go. And that's usually where you get in trouble, is where you try for that last one just to try to make it in there, and not so much, man. She usually kicks it off to the side and freaking drains, man. Really need to get some extra balls, so that's something that I'm definitely going to be loading this baby back up, playing a little later. And oh, I don't even know what happened there. It's like the ball just stopped midair and just rolled right down the center. So I just blew that one. Good old Black Rose. Uh-oh. Alright. She's just being pissy today. I played no good Gophers, but I'm not good at it. Me neither, man. Me neither. But you're way better at it than I am. Hey, what's up, Gregory? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Black Rose is a classic. Absolutely, man. She's brutal. She's tough. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Dead flip, dead flip, dead flip. Come on, man. Alright. Let's try this again. The cool thing is about the lock and for multi-ball on this table is that it's not like you gotta go through a million freaking things to do it. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 shots and that's it. It's not impossible. Should have happened. There we go. Let's see if I can lock the second one. Let's try to get it up. There we go. And I really got to get this one up there. Get up there. There we go. Brutal. Hit the ball and it just went right the hell out. Man, I am just sucking at multi-ball today. Looks like I do have... No bounce, just rolled down the flipper. Yeah, right, Tomato Grass, man. It's gonna be fun, dude. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun on this one, man. This brings back a lot of really good memories, man. And you know what? Too long ago, man. It wasn't too long ago at all. But yeah, man, this one's gonna be fun, man. I'm glad you picked this one. It'll be entertaining for sure. I just screwed that one up. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Try to get over 100 million here. Oh! Look how crooked that thing is. I didn't think it was gonna go up there, but never know, man. Black Rose, she's... I think we got over 100 there. Close to it anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. special lit and I just blew it. But we got over 106, so. I guess that's a little tease for next next Monday. Little black rose for you. All right. Williams tables are so good. Yeah, they are, man. They really, really are. The crazy thing, they're hit or miss on VPX though. Sometimes, man, some of the Williams tables are play really, really well, and some of them just not so much. This one on VPX, it needs some work. It needs some work. It's a little tough, but you know, I'm glad we've got this version. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, guys. Let's. That was the number 3 game of that one. We are going to head to the wheel and see what we get next. Here we go. Spinning, 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 spinning the wheel. All right, what we got? What we got? What we got? No repeats. No repeats. Aerobatics. How many aerobatics fans do we have in the house? Any aerobatic fans? Get back out of this. Aerobatics. I think I've only played this a couple of times. I haven't played this a whole lot. I was really getting there we go. All the tables. This way, aerobatics. Not retro, but the original. But I really liked this one. I thought I was kind of starting to get a little intrigued, so I actually play it on VPX. Oh, okay. The Black Rose? Yeah, the VPX Standalone, man. The VPX Standalone. I don't know like regular VPX, but the VPX Standalone, the one that's on the 4KP, I would much rather play it natively. Black Rose, I'd much rather play it natively than play the VPX Standalone version of Black Rose. So, all right, this is aerobatics. Let's dive into this one. Pretty simple, easy playing, but there's a lot of stuff that you got to get done on this table. So, to go from Black Rose to this one is is a little bit of a change, but all right, 10 times bonus. Now I've got to, in order for me to, if I remember correctly, in order for me to collect on the orbit there, I've got to hit it in that left little sinkhole there. I've got to hit it right here in order to collect that. So let's see if we can get that. Oh, a little bit further down on the flipper. No, still too much. Probably too hard too. All right. Almost did it. Now the red flashing light there, I got that when I hit the center hole when it, and it should have went through there. Another one of those bumper ones. But the way I got that I don't know. I would think it's more basically like a kickback, but it's supposed to be an extra ball. You can get them by hitting this top circle up here when the green little target is lit. You can collect the left and the right ones by when it's lit, hitting it inside that little hole or getting it in that little hole. It's really difficult to hit it into that hole, but and you can get an extra ball that way. You can get an extra ball by lighting up the letters A, B, C, D, E, and then dropping these little targets. That'll give you an extra ball as well. You can get an extra ball by collecting it off of this loop as well too. So that's really what you're trying to do. You're trying to get that extra ball, and you're also trying to a lot like what was it? You want to build your bonus up to 100 and then get to 10 times that. That will really help you at the end when you drain the ball. So right now it shows that I have the bonus 10 time lit, and I have my right outlane. Oh my goodness, I thought that should have went again. Man, that being difficult today. I have my right special lit, red special lit, so if it goes out there I can, there we go. But I got an extra ball, so, well, I thought I did. I guess that they didn't give it to me, or it was on, that's what happened. It was on the 10 times bonus. I got that, woo! And it advances to the next one, but now I have the extra ball. So I got the extra ball, I'm cool, I'm still alright. Should still be on ball 2, I think. So that lights this one and gives me There we go. I already had that one lit. I'm gonna turn her up just a little bit. Ooh. Just breaking the shots. There we go. So flash the bumpers. Bumpers are flashing. That means they're worth some points. But all that's incidental, man. I'm just trying to get that extra ball so I don't advance my balls. I stay on ball number 2. Oh, outlanes, man. Outlanes are bad. That's why you gotta light those. Super important. Are you talking about Taylor Swift, man? Congrats to Taylor and Travis. May they find all the happiness that celebrities deserve. Oh my goodness. That would be nice. Of course not. Alright, well, we got the extra ball, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. 10 time bonus, that's good. Now we need to advance that to our bonus, and that's hitting that spot target over there on the left hand side, amongst other things that I think the rollovers advance the bonus as well. So we've got got everything lit, so we are covered. Now we just need to keep her in. Looks like that light is flashing over that light is flashing on the spinner there, and that gives us 1,000 points, I think, or 10,000 points a spin, but it's not going in there. It's being mean, man. What's going on here? She's just not. She's like hitting the. There we go. Crazy bounces, man. There we go. Alright. So let's see if we can start trying to advance this A, B, C, D, E, but you really don't need to do that, I guess, anymore. I'm sure you get like a bunch of points for it, but you know, you really have it. You don't stack extra balls on this table, so you know, it's just pretty much trying to get points now. And the most, I guess the most you can get, this looks like 100,000 points for hitting both of those target shots and 100,000 points for that one. So I think it's all three. Flashing bumpers, there we go. Give me 100,000, I don't know, I'm too busy looking at the ball. Couldn't tell if it did or not. Bumpers. Here we go. Advancing the A, B, and C. So it looks like our bonus is at its maximum. Oh, and it goes down the middle. Talked about the bonus being at the maximum, and it just went right down the middle. All right, so we're still playing that ball. I think we're still on ball 2. $19 million, huh? Sweet. She's brutal, man. That outlanes are brutal. All right. So that was the first game, right? I think that was the first game. Yeah. Or is that the second game? Hell, I don't remember. All right, left out lane. Usually get that every time, so. ABC. 10-time multiplier, that's nice. Gotta be a little more patient there. No. I have no idea what my high score on this is. I've only played it a handful of times, so it's probably not very much. Needed that. Extra ball. That's what we want right there. So all we need really doesn't matter, but with the right, now that we've got the extra ball, it doesn't matter if we have that right out lane or the left out lane lit for the special. I mean, you get 100,000 points for it, but that's nice, but we don't have to have it to continue playing. Go. It would be nice if they stacked that ball, the extra balls, but not so much. I got another extra ball. Would have been kind of cool if they'd, put some music on this one though. It's just a little quiet. Although it's cool hearing the ball roll around the table, but would have been nice. I like the format of random pinball games. I started doing that on my machine at home. Yeah, man, it's fun. I wish they had a mode, I guess you could say, on this that you could just do it on your own. I didn't have to, create an HTML to get that wheel going, and a huge shout out to my wife. She's the one that got that all set up for us for today. So, and she did that wheel tool was made with using HTML. So that's her bread and butter, man. She knows her stuff when it comes to that. So she was like, yeah, we can do that. I can do that. And she nailed it, man. She did a great job. So huge shout out to her for that, most definitely. And the cool thing is I can use that quite a bit now. So I can put all the Zen packs or all the magic pixels, or I can customize it as any way that I want to do it. Hell, I can put names in it and pick for giveaways or something like that. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool tool. Here we go. The bumpers. Got the bumpers. Gonna say Pinball Wizard made it in yet. I was hoping that maybe we'd get like was it Circus that he did a video on this last time that I watched. Really informative. Did a great job on it. So I'm looking forward to diving into that table too. So all right, let's keep it going. Let's try to get this ball again. Gotta get that extra ball. Keep this game a-going. Bricked it. Laying the bricks today. There we go. Oh. Come on. Woo. Almost. You go to hit the ball and it bounces over your flipper, man. So what was that? 3? That was 3? I think that was 3 games, wasn't it? All right. That was aerobatics. Let's move on to the next and check and see what we're going to get. Let's see. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Here we go, here we go, here we go. And the winner is Pinball Champ! Pinball Champ! We're gonna play the Pinball Champ. Alright, this is one I've never played before, so this is gonna be interesting. Pinball Champ. Pinball Champ. So it's under P, right? Pinball for pinball. Pinball Champ. Or is it the Pinball Champ? Pinwheel? Pinball. Pinball Champ. Pinball Champ. Let's see here. I know. Pinball Champ. Ah. There it is. Pinball Champ. Alright. Let's get you guys back over to me. And we are going to load up the Pinball Champ. Alright. So, who knows about Pinball Champ? Because I know nothing about Pinball Champ.
Pinball Champ.
So, another learning one for me today. I played No Good Go. So I got that. My stuff's not. My My chat is not scrolling up. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. So, great table, go through letters for extra balls. Yes. The end is high. Celebrity love, crashing. A car crash in slow. My top score is 19 million on this one. All right. This format is random pinball games. I started doing that on machine. This was 3. Okay. Might be on Pinball Champ. 2 versions of Pinball Champ. Must be 2 versions of Pinball Champ. Must be the other version of it. Okay. There's 2 versions of Pinball Champ. I think it was just Pinball Champ that came up. Now I have let me back out of here to make sure I'm getting the right one. Cuz Retro's calling me out, making sure. Now we have Pinball Champ 82, and they didn't say 82, it just said Pinball Champ. So that's the one we're gonna dive into. I didn't pick it, man. It was the wheel. We got to call the wheel something. What should we call it? We can give it a name. That's what the wheel. That's what she said. Maybe. All right. I like this one. Hit the right up to get the upper playfield. Okay. Hit the right wheel of pinball misfortune. It might be, man. Some of those tables in there, man. I have no idea. I didn't put tables on there that were a drag, and I didn't put tables on the list that that we've played 100 times on Flipper Friends. So I left those out. There's no reason that we need to go through those again. I want to kind of keep it fresh. I want to keep, I've never played this table before. It's a cool looking table. I want to dive into something new. I'm tired of playing all the same crap that we've been having to play. So that's why I kind of figured this one would be a good one to dive into. So, all right, let's see here. What do we have? Hit it up to the left here. Okay, you said up the left. Is that what you said, Real Creamer? Hit the right ramp up to get to the left play field. Right. So I guess this up here, the center, the time, that gets us up to the top play field, and then you want to hit up to the top. Okay. Let's see. Get some Chalata. Legends on the leaderboards. Real Creamer is a legend. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he definitely is. See if we can get Real Creamer to come and play with us over at the Calling All Ballers tournament. Okay, that was interesting. Okay. Did I get it? I guess so. Did I do what I was supposed to do? I think, maybe. I've heard a lot of really good stuff about Pinball Champ. All of the Pinball Champs. So, they say it's a sharpshooter's table, or one of them is, or something like that. So, I was really, really excited. I was hoping it was going to get to pick this one today. So, now I don't know which one's better, the original one or the. Oh, man, you're hitting a lot of stuff that's shooting the ball back. So I got to really pay attention to that. Yeah, man, Real Creamer, dude, it's just one table, man. One table a week for 12 weeks, man. It's a Magic Pixel table, majority of it, dude. Come check it out, man. Me and Mad Ben are we're gonna have a go at it, dude. And it's not a bunch of tables, man. It's one table. So one table a week. You can fit that in, man. You can fit it in. Come hang out with us, dude. Come put some scores up on the board. We'll have fun, man. Oh, right down the middle. Damn it. Oh, man. What is this, a 5-ball game or a 3-ball? It looks like a 3-ball game, so. Some of these tricks. Oh, that's junk. So you can't backhand it there. Oh. I'm lucky that didn't come back and go down the freaking drain. Woo! Oof. Oh, come on. Center. And then there's one out here too, so. A little warm-up game on this. Oh my goodness, that went right down the middle. What the hell? Okay, so your last ball's timed unless you get an extra ball. Okay. It's one of those, I see. Doesn't look like it. That's it. So, Pinball Champ. Now I gotta figure out. Absolutely, I'll check it out this week. Cool, man. That's cool, dude. That'll be awesome, man. It'll be a blast, man. It'll be neat to see your names up there. Cool deal. Me and Mad Ben were talking about it last night. He was asking me questions about it, and he's like, "Man, I can do that." It's like, "Yeah, dude. No pressure, just some fun." Ah, man, I did it the first time. So I guess every time you hit those shots, it resets and you can get it again for 100,000 maybe? Is that what that is? I gotta figure out the scoring on this. If I want to get a good score on this, man, I'm gonna have to figure out the best way. Some of the okay, it looks like you get a certain amount of time. How do you increase the time? Advanced lit. How do you increase advanced time? Okay, advanced time with those drop targets there. So you only get 5 seconds right now. But if you hit those other targets there, it advanced the time. But I just screwed myself and hit it down the center. I need a nudge. Nudge. Just blowing this one. Woo. Okay, one more target to advance it to 20 seconds. There we go. 2 there, so I think I just need one more target there. Oh my goodness, almost lost it. No, you went out the middle, you son of a gun, you. I had one more. I got 24 seconds on this last one, I think. Yeah. Alright. See if we can get it up there. It's not going to give me a chance. Come on, give me the ball. Ah. Not going to do it. Oh, it's crazy. I guess I got it. I guess I did something to... Oh, I got to shoot again. That's what it was. I don't know how I did that, but... I got 1 second left. Yeah, this is over. Okay. Man, you learn so much in 3 games. You don't do very well, but you learn a lot. Oh, man. Hey, what's Harris does? Good to see you, bro. How you doing, man? Hope everything's going well. Look at this man's accuracy. Never mind. Yeah, this is like the 2nd time I've played this game ever in my life, man. I'm still trying to figure it out, dude. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know I can hit it up there. Hit it up that right ramp like Soggy Bacon was saying. But you want to hit it up there when you have a lot of time. Yeah, it screwed me. So 5 seconds is just not enough, man. I got to hit those targets to get that going. Man, those flippers are so angled down that dead flips are crazy, man. I mean, they're like super fast. I got 5 seconds to do nothing. I did it. Almost did it twice. That was kind of cool. So 5 seconds is a lot, but you can get it down at least. You can knock all those targets down once at least in 5 seconds. So imagine what you can do with 30. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Maybe I missed it by 1. Go. Over. Not so much. Oh, I thought I hit one. Oh, that would have been cool, man. There we go. So we got... Oh my goodness gracious, I thought that was gonna bounce off. Man. Such a bad bounce. Man, there's so many targets on this. So many like little lights that you light up. I got a lot to learn on this one. Go. So we're at 30 seconds. Let's try to get it up there. Gotta keep it away from that center though. Alright, here we go. Let's try to get it up there and keep it up on the top play field. Oh, I screwed that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know I was on the time. Damn it. Oh, man. Was that 2 or 3? I'm gonna play one more. Just to make sure. It went right down the center, man. She's like, no, you're not gonna play one more. I'm done. Come on. Such crap bounces, man. Bounced over my flipper. Didn't have a chance to get another shot. But now I got 10 seconds, so I just doubled my time on the upper playfield. Now, does that reset every time you go up there? I don't think it does it? I don't know. Let's find out. I got lucky that didn't go down the center. There we go. Well, that was cool that the champ didn't reset though. So it doesn't reset, so that's awesome. Oh, that sucks. Freaking out, Lane. You see that? It just like shot it right down there. There was no bouncing around in there, man. It just freaking kicked your butt down there. You want... Dude, did you hear what you just said, man? I mean, I know you're talking about pinball, dude. I'm just giving you a hard time, but you just said you wanted me to show your wife how to control balls. Come on, man. I think half a dozen goes, flag on the play. Nah, I keep forgetting that gives you a time thing at the end. I need to remember that. But that's Pinball Wizard, guys. That one's fun, man. I'm going to have to, like, dive into that one, too. Man, I'm just catching all kinds of new tables that I've never played for today. I need to do this more. This is fun. What do you guys think? Are you guys enjoying this, or am I just, like, living in my own la-la land here? All right, let's get another one going here. You guys ready? Here we go. Going to hit the pinball spinning wheel. 1, 2, 3. Let's spin the wheel and see what are we gonna get. Nah, we already did that one. We gotta do it again, so I gotta come back in, go back out. Starting the wheel again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Spin, spin, spin. I'm really surprised they did a House of Diamonds Deluxe. How about that? Oh my goodness. We were just talking about this table not too long ago. How fortuitous. Pretty awesome here. So, House of Diamonds Deluxe. Let's run into that one. Yes, it's one of my favorites, man. I like House of Diamonds Deluxe. People think I'm crazy, but I like it. Wrong one there. I even think it's on, look at that. It's on my favorites. That's how much I like it. This was one of the first tables. This is actually one of my wife's favorite tables. She really likes this table. She kicks my butt in it all the time. I haven't played this to get like a really high score, to get on the back glass or anything like that. It's been a while since I've played this one. But I really like the shots on this table. It flows pretty well. One of the things I don't like about is this spot target that you got to hit for the modes to start the modes. There's only like 4 modes on this table, but it's extremely difficult to start the modes. So I concentrate a lot on like loop shots and ramp shots and what are they called? Master cards or something. They're like little mini modes and stuff like that, and I just try to concentrate on those. I also try to get my bonus multiplier up as high as I can too. So, you know, honestly, I don't even know what my high score on this, like 244 million. I mean, look at the high score on this. The number one on the backlash is 985 million. So I really haven't tried really hard to get a super high score on this, but maybe today's the day. We'll try. At least try to beat my personal best. It's been a minute since I played this one though. Now that little kind of pop that I'm doing when that ball comes around and hits my bumper, I don't know what they call that in regular pinball, but I call it kind of counter hitting the ball. Basically, it kind of helps me with control and slowing the ball down so I can get control. Now, one of the cool things about this table, if you guys don't know on this table, is you see the king there on the left-hand side? Okay, now I started kind of a mini mode, so I gotta hit spinners. So I gotta rotate the spinners 50 times. And it's actually better to hit the spinner on the left than it is on the right, because they spin more. So, you get a couple of extra more spins. Okay, we got a ball save, so we're good now. There we go. So we just cleared that one. But the king down there, he's kind of holding a sword, and he's got like this club thing also. And where the club thing is hitting right now is he's blocking that out lane. So he's basically keeping the ball from going out there. Now he's got his sword down on one of the ramps here. And if you actually hit the ramp where his sword is at, he'll pick up the ball and drop it over here on this left out lane, and it will shoot the ball, and you've got to hit the flippers so that the hammers go around the ball as it's going around. And if you can get it all the way through without any of the hammers hitting the ball, I think it's like a 5-ball multi-ball. If you can get only one of the hammers to hit, I think it's 4. 2 is a 3-ball multi-ball, and if it hits it all the way around, I think it's just like a 2-ball multi-ball. So it's a challenging thing to try to get the ball all the way through. See, he's getting ready to do it now. So let's see if I can get the ball to go all the way through here.
Press flippers to control the hammer. Don't hit the ball.
I hit the ball. So I only hit it once, so I should get like a 4-ball multi-ball, I think. 4 balls, yep.
Let's do that again.
I missed the ball. Yeah, super jackpot. That's cool. Man, did I really lose 2 balls already? Ooh. Ah, I missed it. That's okay. Bounce over. The physics on this is super bouncy, man. It's almost too much. The good thing is that it really bounces off the center post. I mean, it's more bouncier than most of the Magic Pixel tables that I've played. But that's the cool thing, is that it will bounce off that. It doesn't normally hit that center post and just die, like on some of the more recent tables. I gotta hit ramps here, don't I? Center ramp, I think. There we go, there's one. I gotta hit that a couple more times. I remember when we first got this table and we didn't have a whole lot of new. We didn't download a whole bunch of tables. We didn't buy any of the tables or anything when we first bought this machine. And this was one of the tables that me and my wife really played a lot. We'd sit in here for hours and just play this game. Yeah, I know. Why isn't my score any higher than it is if I've played for hours and hours? Uh-oh. Something happened. It's stuck there. I gotta call an attendant. Let's see if it'll reset the ball. First time I've ever had that happen on this table. There it goes. Oh, good thing that happened, huh? I've never seen that before.
Let's do that again.
Alright. Gotta get that ball save again. Super bouncy. They give you a lot of time to do the modes and go through the modes and stuff like that, so it's not too bad. The only thing that's really just sometimes pretty frustrating is that. That's why you gotta keep that ball save going. This was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. I really need to concentrate on combos on this table. I really, before when I played this with my wife and whatnot, we wouldn't, I didn't have much of a strategy. I just, still, until I really started kind of getting pretty competitive in playing, I didn't look at the games the way I look at them now and play them now. I have really advanced my gameplay by, you know, watching hours and hours and hours of, you know, all these guys playing Tomato Grass and Ben and Retro and gosh, who else? House of Hounds, man. I mean, that's one dude that I really miss his streams, man. He had a lot of really cool pinball streams, and hasn't been able to stream here lately for personal reasons. But I miss his streams. I miss that guy. He's good people. And if you haven't gotten a chance to go over there and check out some of his content, he's got some really good stuff. Him and Blue Mist, his wife, they would sit there and just stream for hours and hours playing all kinds of stuff. And good fun to see House play. Learned a lot. Learned a lot. So I got 2 more up there. Let's see if I can do it. Brick that shot. Why am I not hitting that shot? I just keep hitting the same damn thing. There it is. 1 more. See, I mean, I got 30 seconds to hit it 1 more time. And I blew it. Gosh. I was expecting that ball to bounce off of something, and it just hit the friggin' slingshot. And it just went right down the center. So I was 1 shot away to completing that mode, and I blew it. Let's start all over. You've got MasterCard. That's about Visa. What are you saying, dude? Ah. Come on. Loop. Gotta catch this. Here we go. Ball set. Keep these combos going. Let's see. I went to the wrong one. There we go. Got the diamond combo. So I gotta start this again. And it's not a hard shot. I'm just not hitting it. I don't know why. Look at that. It's awful. It's so bouncy. Look at the ball. It's stuck on top of the flipper there. Come on. One more. Let's see if I can make this. It's going to come out the other side. That's crap. It's like, no, we are not going to set it up for you, man. Screw off. There. Finally! Finally! I got through that freaking mode. And that ball bounced all the way up, halfway up the ramp, came back down. As you can see, if you can dial in your shots on this game, you can really exploit some you get nothing for that one. Ball save is good. That one. Ah! Man, I don't know why it doesn't get locked on that side. Bounce over. There we go. Ah, that was bad. Go, 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 go! No, it was lit! It was freaking lit! Oh, that sucks. You got MasterCard, but what about the Visa and American Express modes? Oh my goodness. Talk about baller. That'd be HOA for sure. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He still is, man. I mean, the dude can play some really freaking pinball, man. He can. And he's missed. He's really missed, man. But he's doing other stuff. He's playing some other. What was that?
Let's do that again.
He's playing some some PC games. He's doing some. There's one game that he's playing that's I want to play with him. It's like a truck 18-wheeler simulator game. Man, that looked like fun. Lots of fun. And to watch him drive, man, it's hilarious to watch him drive. There was one stream where he was driving this truck, and he was in Texas. He was in the Dallas area, and the cool thing was that the whole game, he was passing things that I remember seeing in Dallas. You know, the roads and stuff like that. It's awesome. Beautiful. I mean, just an awesome game. ATS, I think, is the name of the game. And he was based out of Dallas, and he was doing all these, doing all these runs all over the place and whatnot. Oh, that was scary. I knew that was gonna happen. Damn it. Ball save, ball save, ball save. But there's times where he'll play one of those truck simulator games, and he'll forget about everything and like drive like really crazy wicked fast and just like run over cars and hit everything in sight just to get to where he needs to get. Oh man, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
Combo. Double combo. MasterCard.
Alright, now I gotta hit the center shot again. See if I can get control of this ball. Alright. This is another table. Hey, what's up, Fubar? Good to see you, man. This is another table that I've never seen on Flipper Friends. And it should be. It's a fun table. I mean, is it like the best table? No, it's not, but it's a fun table. It's better than some of those other tables that they're making us play. I know I screwed that one up. Too busy trying to get my ball safe. Uh-oh, we're going for the multi-ball. Let's see if we can do it. Took my diamond combos away, though.
Control the hammer. Don't hit the ball.
Oh, I hit the ball off. I've never done that before. Oh my goodness. It's hard enough trying to get that, but to hit it off the ramp, I've never, ever, ever done that. That sucks. I didn't know that was possible, so thankfully we're going to try it again. What? You screwed me again? Well, that was junk. Oh man. I thought I was going to get another multi-ball. Or another shot at it anyway. That was junk. Come on, ball.
2 million.
See how crazy that ball is just bouncing like nuts. But, you know, like I said a second ago, man, they give you a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of time to really screw up. You got 14 seconds to hit it one more time. There it is. And although those things are not worth a whole lot, I mean, I got like 10 million points for that.
Royal card.
Spinners. They're not worth a whole lot. You know, you kind of get the physics of this table. You know, starting modes just happen sometimes. You you don't get a whole lot of, or those little mini modes. I haven't even started a mode yet because you got to hit mode, and that target is way the hell up here, and that opening is no wider, maybe just a tiny bit wider than the ball. So you have to hit a perfect shot up there and then hit the target. And it's a difficult shot. It's way harder than it should be, in my opinion. Okay, this one I gotta hit all the little spot targets. And of course, you know, there's one. Those things are not the safest thing to hit because it just shoots the ball way the hell back down. So it's a good idea to have your ball save going on this mode, or got 2 more spots left. 9 seconds to do it. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. No.
Combo. Double combo.
But pretty much combos, that's pretty much the way you can get a pretty high score on this, is just combo after combo. Just keep raking up those combos. Once you get to a diamond combo, you got to keep hitting them. And I was hoping that was gonna bounce over a little bit more, and that stupid center post was a little bit further down than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, it is. Wingo, it is mean, man. It's blinking sometimes, and it goes down there, and it doesn't give it to you.
Let's do that again.
Ugh.
Combo. Double combo. Triple combo.
I hit the same one.
Good time. Good time.
See that?
Combo.
That shot right there sucks.
Double combo.
Because it's just a dud hit, man. It just hit that other ramp. I'm hitting the wrong ramp. Come on. There we go.
Combo.
Reset the combo. That sucks.
Double combo. Triple combo. Diamond combo.
Oh. Not so much. Did I get it? Nope. See that light? That light was blinking. I hit the target, and it didn't give me credit for keeping the combo going. So, just like the ball save. So it looks like we gotta hit the spot targets. So, and it's funny when you get into this mode, it's like you can hit those spot targets all game long, and they screw with you all game long. But when you get to this mode, you'll hit ramps all day long with no problems. Look at that. Now, it'll go back for me hitting those damn spot targets. I'll hit those spot targets like crazy now, and I won't hit the ramps.
For the world. 2 million. 2 million.
Bounce up. See, give me. Oh, you suck, man.
For the world.
You totally should have given me that. There we go. Now come on. Pick it up. Thank you. Give me a freaking multi-ball, man.
Control the hammer. Don't hit the ball.
Oh, yeah. 5 multi-ball. How about them apples, baby?
Oh, the more go.
Now we got to keep them got to keep them in play.
Double jackpot. Triple jackpot. Let's grab a game.
Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Oh, that sucked. Lost that ball. Kept them in there. Almost lost that. Ooh. See? Those freaking spot targets, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, I need that ball save. Ah.
Combo.
Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, Pinball Wizard. We were just talking about you, man.
Combo.
Good job last night, man.
Double combo.
Thanks for stopping by, man. I know lunchtimes can be pretty rushed and busy, man. I appreciate you sharing a little bit of your lunchtime with us, bro. We'll see. Hey, man, I was on the struggle bus too, man. It's a tough table, dude. It's a tough table. I was able to better my personal best yesterday, but I was struggle busing it, man. It's just tough. You have those days, bro. Not every pinball game is great, but it happens. How many more? What? How many? 3 more in 8 seconds? Not happening. Yeah, not happening. Especially with no ball save.
Ball save is active. Diamond combo.
Oh, that almost went down the drain. Oh, what did you see that? That was junk. Gave me no chance there. We are not horrible. Not at all, dude. Not at all. All right, guys. I think that was the 3rd game of House of Diamonds. Fun table. I think I actually did. I bettered my personal best on that one. So, I like that table. I recommend that table. It's part of. It was on. It was part of the tables that were included on the Adams family. So, fun table. Not too difficult. The rules and whatnot are not too difficult. So, all right, let's go back to the roulette wheel. See what we got. A spin, a spin, a spin. Let's see what we can win. And we are on Space Shuttle 2016. I'm not sure if I've played that one before or not. But it picked it, and we're going to play it. So, Space Shuttle 2016 it is. Let me get to here, because it's probably going to be easier for me to hit this, and then go to that, and then super strike, wrong way. Yes? Shooting, soccer, no, wrong way. Still getting used to this. Where is it at? Space Shuttle Retro. There it is. Space Shuttle 2016. Let me see. I'm not sure if I've played this one before. I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever played this table before. And if I have, no, I don't think I have. But it looks... Ew. I don't know if I like this flipper over here on the left-hand side. Yeah, that sucks right there. And this outlane over here looks pretty tough too, so. Alright, so this is Space Shuttle. So let's dive into this one. 3 games, see what we can do. You know, I don't even know, I'm gonna check to see if I've ever played this table before. No, I haven't. So this is the first time I've played it. The top score on this right now is a little over $1 billion. Second place is 646 million. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Ben, I didn't see your name on this one, dude. So yeah, man, you're slacking, dude. like the sound. Cool. Fly back. Oh, it kicks it out. Alright, so looks like you've got man, that's bad. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I had a ball save though. Guess that's good. Alright, so ball saves are rollovers. As usual. Rinse and repeat. Okay, that's how you get a loop. I kind of like these shots though. Shots are kind of cool. Table reminds me of something though, and I can't think of what it is. Space Invaders maybe a little bit? I don't know. Something reminds me of that cross shot that's right there, that ramp, this flipper here, and then it locking the ball over here on this flipper. It reminds me a little bit of Space Invaders, I think. I guess you lock a ball up there, maybe? Oh, man, that is just so bad. Hit the slingshot, hit this, and just went right down the outlane. That's brutal. Oh my gosh. Ugh. 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 Hit the tip of the flipper and just went right the hell out. I haven't played a lot of the tables, mostly whatever is on Flipper Friends. Me too, man. Me too, dude. Me too. Usually if it's on Flipper Friends, you know, we're playing it, but... This one really reminds me a lot of, you know, it doesn't have like aliens coming at you or nothing like that, but these flippers over here and that locking mechanism remind me a lot of that. Jesus. Like that right there. Thought that was going out. See if we can get this ball save. Beautiful. Ball save. Nice. So that was the bonus multiplier. That was cool. Okay, that didn't lock that one. That's start the mission, so that's how you start the mission. Okay. So you gotta hit it one more time to start Neptune. Oh, you bastard, you. Man, it starts hitting this left slingshot, and it's going out. It's going out. I like the spin wheel, totally cool. Thanks, man. Space Shuttle 2016 is pretty fun. The original is better. Well, you know, I'll have to try the original one. Maybe it'll come up on the wheel. Let's pray to the wheel god. Well, I locked the ball sooner this time. Two. Hell, I might get a friggin' multi-ball. Which I talk here and it's gonna screw me. Just like that. Nope. Damn it, man. That ain't bad. Look at that crap, man. I've locked 2 balls, and I can't figure out how to lock the third one. Story. of my pinball career. I know what you're supposed to do. I just can't get it over there. Damn it. Damn it. Keep thinking there's a flipper over there. Woo-hoo-hoo, that ball almost said bye-bye. Damn it. What is that? If I could just lock one more ball, would be amazing. Oh, I thought that was gonna go in there. Come on, ball lock. The wrong one. Come on, give me a break, man. Got two balls locked. Oh gosh. That's junk, man. How the hell does it hit it out the out lane? It should give you that back. Don't you go out. Come on. Damn it. It's higher up. Oh, you bastard. No, too early. Too early, too late, too early, too late. Almost. Oh. Oh, that should have went in there. At least I got that. Man, I cannot hit that shot. I gotta be hitting it wrong. Wow. Bonus times 2, and then you send it down the center. Well, I guess we're starting a mission. Shoot random lanes 3 times. Man, this ball. That's not one of the lanes it wants. That was too much of it. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Oh my gosh. That's junk. Alright, I think one more of these we got. One more. I'm gonna start this multi-ball because it's pretty hard. It'll probably freaking give me the multi-ball and then drain all the balls immediately. Oh my goodness, really? Maybe I should have just stuck with 2 on this game. How in the hell does that happen? That's twice it's gone out that freaking right out lane, left out lane, and it's got a freaking flipper there. So okay, I get it. I can hit it. I can hit 2 balls in there, but I can't hit the 3rd one. You put a post in front of it or something? Later.
Super combo. Super combo. Super combo.
What was that? That thing like fell off of the ramp?
Combo.
I was going underneath the ramp. I guess that ramp is see-through. Okay. Whatever.
Combo.
Damn.
Double combo.
Well, you can hit the start the mission pretty good.
Kick back. All the way back to me.
And I probably, if I would have hit, I went to hit my flipper and it was, I hit the side. But if I would have hit the flipper, it probably would have gone out the freaking out lane, like right there. Man, that is such junk when it does that. Alright. 106. I don't know what I did the first couple of times, but I'm sure I improved. I hoped I did anyway. I'll have to go back and look at that. So, Space Shuttle! Time to spin the wheel! What shall we do in spinning the pinball wheel? Let's see what we got here. Starting the wheel. And what are we gonna get here? Something good. Fire Mountain. Fire Mountain. I've never played Fire Mountain before. We got any Fire Mountain fans in the house? Because I've never played it. and I've heard about it. I heard it's a fun table, but Fire Mountain. Let's see. That. Fire Mountain. Fire Mountain. Original. Cool. Well, this looks like one of the ones where the last, your fourth ball, I guess it is a time. So you're gaining time on this. So that's kind of cool. Let me take a quick little water break here. Fire Mountain is a good one. All right. Well, I guess the wheel picked a good one again. All right. Oh, this looks cool. All right, we got a center for a special. We got targets on the left and right. Orbits. Looks like there's a... Is that a target in front of the orbits there? When lit drops, right-hand targets. Lit drops, left-hand targets. Oh, so you hit those and it'll drop those targets on each side. Okay. You got 2, 3, 4, 5 time bonus on the left and 2, 3, 5 time bonus on the right. Okay, so you got 2 bonuses that we're working on. All right. Light special. Open gates on both sides. So it looks like we're going for multi-balls on this one, or for extra balls on this one. So flash the bumpers there. So hit the targets when dropped. So we got to go all the way up and then get to the reds to go there. How else do we need to get the extra ball? Notre purée. Noir. Okay. So let's see about Fire Mountain. I will like Fire Mountain. Wingo says, I trust Wingo. Wingo's been pretty right on a lot of stuff that he's recommended to me, so I listened to Wingo and he says, you're going to like this one, so that's awesome. Okay. So am I going for the targets or should I be going for something else? Well, that's not good. Eruption upside down. It took me forever to realize the noix puree is eruption backwards. Eruption upside. Okay, I see it now. Duh. you love it how I made it. Wait, man, it looked like noix. Noix puree. That's funny. Oh, isn't it great when you can laugh at yourself? Oh man, that's funny. Go, yeah, classic. You know what? I'm gonna have to like make a little. What happened there? What's going on? Oh, I guess I got a gate over here on the left-hand side. I guess. Man, this thing's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Okay. I got a feeling I'm gonna want to play this one more. So I'll probably get my 3 games on this, and we'll probably end up putting this one like in my favorites to play. That's cool. How it hits that target and it drops down in that little bump there. Okay, I've got a special lit. I don't know how the hell I did that, but don't go out. Oh, that was close. Don't go out. I needed to hit my special. Damn it. Alright. Well, that sucked. Are you serious? It gave me the chance to to hit that friggin' special and I didn't hit it. All right, let's try it again. Make a short out of that, right? I know. That's funny. Hey man, it's not the first time I've probably done that. Dude, you know why? You know why I probably did that? Is if you don't know, if you haven't heard, I live in Quebec, and everything here has to be in French. All signs, everything has to be in French. McDonald's signs, all that shit has to be. It's the law. It has to be in French. Secondary, English, but primary, it better be in French, or you're gonna have the government up your ass wanting to know why your sign is not in French. So that's why I look at things, and when I see stuff like that and I don't recognize it in English, I think it's in French. That's why that happened. But, you know, no excuse, I guess. Yeah, man, stop sign, everything has to be in French first. So, I remember the first time we came to visit. We came to visit here before we decided we wanted to move to Quebec. My wife is from Quebec. She was born here, and the very first time we flew into Montreal, her mom was up here. There we go. Okay, shooting in is lit, so that's cool. Anyway, the first time we flew in, we rented a car, and we were staying in a ski resort town, but it was in the summertime. So, this beautiful town called Bromont. And we were in downtown Montreal. We had just got flown in. We got our luggage, got the rent car that we had gotten. We were going to be here for a couple of weeks. And got on the road. And the first thing I see when I come up to a light is the green light was flashing. And I didn't know what the hell to do. I knew you could go, it was to go, but I didn't know what a green flashing light means. Do any of you guys know what a green flashing light means in Quebec? I'm assuming in Canada, but I would just say in the province of Quebec. Let me know. Let me know if you guys know what a green flashing light means. And don't look it up. Don't cheat. What a green flashing light means here in Canada, in Quebec. Anybody know? Extra ball? Extra ball in my game, maybe, but no, it doesn't mean extra ball. It actually... It actually means when you come up to a red light and it's flashing, that means that you have the right of way for a left-hand turn. You know how in the United States, when you have the right of way for a left-hand turn or a green light for a left-hand turn, it's usually a green arrow signal that turns that way. And not so much here. It means you're supposed to turn left on a green light. And all the traffic will basically yield to you when you have a green flashing light. So, something I didn't know. Man, I'm sitting there asking my wife, what the hell do you do? What do you do on a green light? What's this flashing green light mean? We had no clue. She had no clue. All right. right, let's see. Let's see if I can get a little better. This is a challenging table here. All right. So I guess you get those points for doing that. You really need to get a hold. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that's nice. Got a nudge on that outside lane. Oh, again, just right there. So, learning. I'm learning. Special going on. Let's see if we can hit that. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. I saw the ball when it hit that thing, and I knew there was nothing I was going to be able to do. So this is ball 2. Missed that. This is not good. Well, I got it. I think I just moved my whole table too, so I have to check to see if I moved it. Moved it offline. Doesn't look too bad, I think. Come on. Didn't do you no favors on those bouncing off of those targets, that's for sure. Left-hand targets. Really interesting. I don't still trying to figure out what damn it. Still trying to figure out what the hell this flashing the bumpers means. Does it just reset it and you don't get credit for it, or you get credit for them? This is the last ball, so is there a common, or I say a common, is there a remake of this, or a deluxe, I guess you could say? Here we go. Or is, I guess, the deluxe the new the wild lens? Is that the jeez. The wild lens table that they just released. Is, I guess, that the deluxe of this, maybe? Each target advances the bonus. So 2. See, that's weird. It didn't do anything there. But it advances the multiplier. See, it didn't move the 2,000 up, so... Okay, you get to the 5 times bonus multiplier, you can hit... Okay. Oh, you son of a gun, you. Brutal, man. Well, Fire Mountain is intriguing, and I'm definitely going to have to dig in a little deeper on this one, so that's a fun table. I think I started another one, so I think that was 3, so let's there's a remake I don't think is deluxe. You know what I'm thinking, man? I bet you anything, they didn't call it that. I bet you this Wildland Fires is like the deluxe to that, maybe. They just called it something different. Because the table, the graphics are kind of similar, I'm thinking. So that might be, that's probably what they just renamed it and did that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway. So, I don't know. We'll see. But let's see here. What time we got here? It's 3 o'clock. Goodness gracious, that was fast. That went quick. So it looks like we have come to the end, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys sticking it out. I'm glad. I hope everybody kind of liked the wheel of misfortune. I think somebody said pinball misfortune. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad the wheel worked and everybody kind of got into it. I will go back and look at those tables, and maybe I'll take those tables off the wheel for the next time we do something like this. But I really enjoyed this. I didn't get frustrated with doing the same damn tables over and over again. I kind of like this format, so maybe something that we will be erupting into soon. It took you forever to realize the noir to pure is eruption backwards. Well, brother, if you wouldn't have told me, it probably would have taken me just as long, man. So I appreciate you letting me know. I appreciate you guys letting me know. I know I think Wingo was one of the first guys that had said that that's what it was. So I appreciate you guys having my back and letting me know. I enjoyed the randomness too. It was a lot of fun. Real Creamer. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that, dude. I thank you guys for hanging out, man. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably be doing this, but like in a closet somewhere, and not not having as much fun with it as I can. So, but do me a favor, please, if you can, reach over there and hit that like button. You haven't subscribed there yet, please consider subscribing. There's a lot of great content going on out there, a lot of good stuff, a lot of stuff to learn from. So I am always looking for the content that's out there. Check out Retro Tech X. Check out Pinball Wizard 2023. We're trying to get him to 50 subscribers, so he can actually go live on YouTube and not have to worry about going through another program. So please consider checking him out and subscribing to him. We've almost got him to 20. We're trying to get him over that 50 person mark. Same thing with Mad Ben. I think Mad Ben, aren't you? I believe you're over 50. Just trying to lift these guys up and trying to get them, where they need to be. Tomato Grass, great shows on Monday night, and whenever you can catch them. Papa Brad, he's got Retro Legends on Friday nights. Check out the Retro Legends tournament. Calling All Ballers tournament as well. Make sure you check that out. That starts Friday. Make sure you go check it out. Get involved. Submit your scores. It's super, super easy. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. So, y a todos mis latinos, gracias por ver y por tu apoyo. And until next time, guys, it's ChalataLove signing out. We'll see you guys next go. Bye. Bye. It's not working.